Well, here we are, the Star Wars Canteen. It looks like it.
Yeah.
You just need that funky music.
Right. I hadn't thought about it, but you're right. During a convention, sci-fi convention,
Right.
it did look a lot like
The Star Wars Canteen.
yeah.
There's about, oh look, there's 6 Han Solos over there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go put my robe on.
Oh, you got a Sith robe?
Yeah.
Did you guys get a room?
Yeah.
How many months ago did you have to get that?
A year ago.
A year ago.
We rented it. We made the reservation on the Sunday, the last day of the convention last year, and we'll probably do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Only you're gonna make it.
It's colorful. It's like a time traveler's uniform. So what have you seen here that you liked best? Well, not so much costume, just all around ambiance. Doesn't this remind you of the Star Wars canteen scene?
Yes.
All we need is
I really like the.
oh that's and that girl who dressed up like a wolf with a big sword.
Yeah.
I talked to her. She made that herself, 100%.
wow.
Yeah. Oh wow. It's like
And his costume, he did his own latex.
yeah, that guy. I like that.
That is amazing. He
Yes.
did this. His whole thing was like he made it. So
Yes.
yeah,
He was.
that really
Did you
cool.
see him where he was selling his wares?
I did not.
Yes, he had a booth.
Let me see. I think that's all I have. Yeah.
So what are you doing tonight?
What are we doing?
You're gonna go to the drum circle. Gonna go to
What is the
the.
drum circle? I was
It's midnight.
Your coat is knocking stuff.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wouldn't want to do that. So gauche.
Yeah. What is the drum circle?
Midnight at
Once a week at 8.
one of those big rooms.
So is it just people drumming?
It's a your panel, actually.
Very cool.
Yeah, drumming and dancing and having a good
Oh,
time.
awesome. I love drum. I
Me too.
do drum circles in the drum quite a bit.
I'm a drumming kind of gaga kind of guy.
Yeah. Awesome.
So let's see your palm. The hand you're right with.
We really liked hearing him talk about his work. You know what?
Well, you're an honest girl. You're pretty even-tempered. Kind of sweet. A lot of deja vu, vivid dreams. Smart. A lot of common sense. Cancer. Pisces. What are you?
I'm a Libra.
Libra.
Yeah.
You're,
That was cool.
how well do you stay balanced?
This one.
Very well.
Well, good. Then you're an evolved Libra.
It takes work most of the time,
You're
but I
not kidding.
meditate and do
Good girl.
things to keep.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Well, here, you meditate.
I do.
You should. Here, let me give you my card,
African English
which
from London.
take one of those. And I do a show,
Oh, nice. Yes.
a YouTube show every 7 p.m. every night, and I do a nice guided meditation.
Oh, wonderful.
You know about your Catering record?
Yeah.
So I help people go there, see what it is, pull up the toolbox, show them what works.
Very cool.
Check it out. Yeah,
It's wonderful to meet. What's your name?
it's right on there.
She saw me videoing Samantha.
OWL.
Time and
Oh, all right. Nice to meet you.
Okay, boys, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Take care. Nice
I'll
talking to
see you around the loop.
All right.
Yep. Let's see. Do I have everything? I think I do. Thanks again, babe. Oh. Oh.
And of course, now you can't remember what the other two are.
So what just happened here? It's all breaking up.
Oh, don't worry
It was
about
a panel of some sort. I'm afraid I was not in on it because I'm coming in.
What were they paneling?
Mr. Sound guy was.
Was it like
Bose is magical.
oak or mahogany?
Because what it does, it really
So you're a musician?
My daughter and son-in-law.
he can use it as not only a monitor,
We're roadies.
and he doesn't get feedback.
Oh.
Actually, it was both of their birthdays last weekend.
Yeah, they were telling me.
Why don't you
I
just
need
hold
someone to
off
teach me
and
how to
come and
understand
see
these
us
so that
birthday and
next
we'll
year I can
celebrate a
go,
week
John and
later.
Well, there you
Mariana and
go.
explain things to me.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
I will
Norfolk,
get
Virginia.
to that
Oh,
point, I
Norfolk.
promise.
Okay.
Navy folk?
My dad was.
Y'all been having it
No,
okay?
he works for Department of
Too bad,
Defense.
too bad.
But
No, everything was fine.
So you did get more help?
What do you do for DOD?
I work with NAVFAC, Naval Facilities.
The art auction.
My position is estimator,
Huh.
so I work with the
Yep, things are going well.
engineering
I'm
and
gonna send him
architectural
over.
he makes guesses and $2.
Right.
Come with me.
I used to work for DARPA.
Not really. But
For
if you want to,
DARPA.
it's gonna-
DARPA.
we really.
Defense Advanced Research Programs.
Okay.
Oh, excellent. That's what you
The
do.
guys who invented the
Yeah, I
internet.
was working on that part. I was trying to
Wow,
find someone
really?
really useful.
I didn't do that, but I was a
Oh, no, we-
paranormal psychologist.
Oh my!
Yeah, I worked on making super soldiers. People who could get, we studied, people who were, Indian guys who could put swords through their cheeks and then pull it out and it would heal in an hour. So we were trying to figure out, how do they do that?
Right.
So I got paid to spend, how do they do that? How does that work?
So where were you working?
Oh, at Duke University
Okay.
and, Cornell and in university settings.
Gotcha.
Mostly. Because they were kind of set up for that.
Here and hold it.
Right.
I'd write the
I can do that.
the grant proposal,
Okay.
the big picture,
Right.
and
Exactly.
I had certain specialities that I would get in the weeds about, but other than that,
Okay.
I don't match it all into it.
Oh, you want to do a bunch of drugs? Hey, I'll do that for you.
And I'll put all the data. in.
Right, yep, right. I was good at writing things down, no matter how stoned I was.
Now, we have a friend whose son is dabbling in writing and being an author. And I saw this thing come up online about the Mad Scientist Writing Contest that the Army is doing.
Yes, they do things like that.
And
You wouldn't be, like DARPA, we would look at things that people go, they actually pay you money to do that?
and so he's evidently gonna give it a try.
Yes, well, it's always worth a try.
Yeah, get your name out.
Yep. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, I went to Los Alamos, San Diego, Kirkland Air Force Base, places like that,
Oh.
and saw things that you go, oh my God. Whatever you think is out there, they're already on other planets. They're already out on others. Everything Star Trek is like old hat. It really is. And the real sad thing is our tax dollars paid for that. I mean, they have a thing called 0-point energy, meaning our electric system is designed, because my original, what I'm really, is a electrical engineer.
Okay.
And our electric system uses more current than transmits, and they do it on purpose, because the system, if balanced correctly, would cost you a penny a month to run your house. They don't want that. Nikola Tesla. So we exist in many dimensions. There's string theory. There's all these interesting physics theories. And so I don't know. Have you ever just kind of, you're looking at TV and you see something just outside the field of your vision, and when you look at it, it's gone,
Yeah.
right? Well, there are like 80 billion of you, different ones of you, right? Parallel universes. And between them, there's this thing the old, old physics used to call it, or the field, or the vacuum. Well, they are able to just tap into it, like put a little straw into it and suck up. It's called 0 point energy. And back in the day when they blew up the first hydrogen bombs, my dad was in the Air Force. He was a bird colonel, and he was like Dr. Strangelove. It's kind of where I get it. And my mom, she was a Nazi, so I have this very strange brain. And I had two godfathers. One was Werner von Braun, and the other was Cardinal Cushing. You remember Cardinal Cushing? He was the first TV priest, and he used to wear a black tea gown and have a red cape and red beanie and red dancing shoes. In like 1953, right?
Wow.
In black and white. You couldn't, but I saw him virtually every Sunday because he would come over to our house for my grandma's food. And so in black and white, he didn't look that bad, but
In person was another story.
and he looked like Dracula. He'd always like lean over on you and leer. It was like. So anyway, when they blew up the first hydrogen bomb,
Do you want me to live stream this on Facebook?
Yes.
you got it. So when they blew up the first hydrogen bomb, they expected to be about 8 megatons. It was 60.
Whoa.
And a megaton is like 1,000 times more than what Hiroshima was.
Good gracious.
Good gracious. And they went, oh my God. And it was such a gigantic explosion, it rocked the sun. And it affected our electromagnetic thing. Now you think you do that once and go, oh fuck. But these guys did it 2 more times because they had it budgeted into their thing.
Oh, yeah.
Good grief.
And if you don't use it,
And if you don't spend it, you don't get any more.
Right. And so they wanted to know why that was. And so they went and asked their Nazi scientists, why is this? And they said, oh, that's because you tapped the vacuum. And that's 0 point energy. And that's kind of when they but the Nazis knew all about this back in the 1920s. The Nazis already had flying saucers. We're already on the moon. Did you ever watch Star Wars? Right? And the Death Star? That's our moon. It is. It's an artificial, it's the only moon in our solar system that doesn't have, it stays right there. We only see one side. All the other moons kind of move around, not ours.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much weird stuff that we pay for. That, like we wouldn't, everyone's worrying about, carbon. Screw that. I mean, trees like carbon, but they have free energy. You can have your house, your car, your everything running on a little box, the size of a pack of cigarettes.
Is that what you said?
And they had that in the 50s.
They have that.
In the 50s.
Okay.
So how did that ever
Gotcha.
not
I've got
become marketed?
Facebook.
Because the guys who own J.P. Morgan and Exxon and all that said, oh, no, we can't have that. We live in a corporate oligarchy. We don't live in it. We're not even a democracy. We never were. We were a republic.
Right.
We're not a democracy.
Yeah.
And we've been a corporate oligarchy. Look at our founding fathers, white rich guys. Now they must have been doing acid when that 18-month period when they wrote the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, because after that, they weren't there.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
And the rest of the populace doesn't want to know any of this.
Whenever you guys are ready.
They don't want to know.
This is rehearsal.
I'm seeing you go, I don't want to know.
Okay, stand up for this.
And back in the day,
Is it gonna be louder now? Like,
Rome's empire was what it was because they bought the people off. It's called bread and circus. We have fast food, big screen TV. You want to go back?
Get out of up here and half of what you're saying.
Well, let's sit back here. In the music